I'm in my room looking at my phone and I am excited because I've got my third coaching client and I'm finally starting to see progress on my dreams of helping ambitious people reach their goals. I'm finally getting people in the door who want to work with me. I'm excited, but I'm also scared and I feel like a fraud because I don't know how to help her. I've helped other people, two other people, but this case is different. Her goals are different. I've never faced something like this before. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can offer her to get her from point A to point B. And I feel like such a fraud because my whole premise is that I help people reach their goals. And yet this girl comes to me with goals and I don't know how to help her. Not only that, but we're going to have an onboarding call in 3 days. I don't have time to waste. I got to figure this out. So I'm pacing my room, trying to figure out what can I do, what can I offer her, what does she need from me, and nothing's coming to my mind. I'm thinking myself an early grave. So I tell myself, okay, I'm not gonna have any ideas right now. Maybe I should take a break and I come back and do some more brainstorming and I'll figure something out. I walk outside to take a break. I went for a long walk. I'm talking 3 miles. I walked 3 miles and I left my phone at home. I left my headphones, everything. All I brought me was a notepad and a pencil because I just needed time to be alone. And hopefully when I came back, I'd have some ideas. Well, I'm 2 miles into this walk. I'm out here looking at the sunset because it's starting to get dark. I'm looking at the trees. I'm breathing in. I'm feeling at peace. When randomly, out of nowhere, I get shook by insight. And just in that moment, I know exactly what to do to help my client. And now I cannot wait to get back home to get started. My name is Faith, if you don't know who I am, and my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals. If you are serious about wanting to reach your goals, you want to lock in this year, go down to my description and click the link in my bio right now. I'll see you there. Every single time that I've been down bad, I talk to the universe to get answers. I always turn to the universe. And for a long time, I didn't even know that the universe was something you could talk to. I didn't know how to communicate, and I sure didn't know how to hear it when it spoke back to me. But I've learned now, and now whenever I need help, the universe is constantly helping me and guiding me in the right way. And I want to share with you what I learned that helped me communicate with the universe so that you can do the same thing too and get help with whatever problem you're dealing with right now. It's 10 minutes before my bedtime, and I am sitting on my couch with a small notepad in my lap, trying to come up with 3 story ideas because my goal every day is to come up with some story ideas so I can use it for my content. But I have no ideas coming to my mind. Like literally nothing is coming. But I'm not gonna go to sleep until I get these ideas. And that's what I tell myself. I tell myself I am not getting in that bed. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not getting on my phone. I'm not moving until I get these story ideas. And I sit there and minutes and more minutes pass me just sitting there looking at this notepad, and I'm starting to doze off at this point because I'm tired and my bedtime is coming up. I'm dozing off, but every time I wake up, I'm still on the couch with this pencil in my hand, notepad in my lap, and this process repeats over and over again, nodding off, coming back up, trying to come up with ideas, nodding off again, coming back, trying to come up with ideas. The 15th time that I wake up, the ideas are all there. I have all the story ideas. I'm writing it all down, and when I finish, close the notepad, get in bed, and go to sleep. Now, why did I force myself to stay there and torture myself with exhaustion, not going to bed? Why did I deal with that until I got the ideas? Because I understand to communicate with the universe, you have to tell it what you want. I told the universe I wanted story ideas, and then you got to sit in silence, be in silence, and allow the universe to come up with the solution and then give it to you in the form of an insight. The only problem is most people are never in silence to get that insight, to hear the universe when it speaks. People have no problem telling the universe what they want, telling the universe the problems. Oh, I want this fixed, I want this. But the main issue is that when they tell the universe what they want, they never go somewhere in silence and peace and quiet to hear the universe talk to them. So if you want to communicate with the universe and have it solve your problems and guide you in the right direction, tell it what you want. Focus intensely on the solutions to the problems, and then be in silence for long enough until the universe can talk back to you. And sometimes it will take the universe a couple days, if not weeks, to respond to you and give you the flash of insight to help you solve your problem. But you will never have that insight if you don't give yourself room on a daily basis to be quiet, to have a still mind, and to allow space for the universe to communicate to you in a way that you can hear it. You gotta be able to hear it. And I know that whatever problem you're dealing with, you can solve it. Look, you have the voice of ambition inside of you, pushing you to be great, but there's always going to be challenges and problems that pop up. That's why the universe is there to support you and help you out. Now, the average person, they won't understand why it's so important that they be in quiet sometimes, that they allow space in their mind to just be dead silent. The average person will entertain themselves, they will amuse themselves to death. They will always have noise in the background, whether it's from TV or music. They'll never be in the quiet space. Why? Because they can't handle it. They can't handle it, but you can. You give yourself that room for insight because you understand that when you have those insights, it's going to be valuable. It's going to change your life, and it's going to show you where to go next. And because you want to achieve greatness, otherwise you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be this long in this video, I know that you'll put this into action, and I know that you'll use it to change your life and solve the problem that's been holding you back. I promise you, you've got this. All you gotta do is tell the universe what you want, and then be in silence long enough for it to speak back to you. Right now, go down to my description and add me on Discord, because we can have one-on-one conversations and I can help you reach your goals. Regardless, if you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. 1 is take action, and the action step you can take today is to think intensely on the solutions to the problem you face. Even if you can't come up with anything, just think, how can I solve it? How can I solve it? Look over the problem. This is giving the universe a signal that you really want to figure this out. Number 2 is stay consistent. Keep returning back to the solutions, try to figure out how you can get around the problem, and then give yourself room to be in silence. Still your mind. Do this every day, because the more you do this, the more you communicate to the universe that this is important to you, the sooner you'll get the insight back to figure out what to do next. Number 3 is make your goals happen, but you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes, and you can't fast forward through time, you can't skip through time, but you can influence how time changes you and your reality through the actions you take and how consistent you are in taking this. You've got it. I believe in you.